how do we keep them healthy for life? We have a short window of time. You see, here in the city of New Brunswick, nearly 50% of our school-aged children are overweight or obese. Hi, we're the New Jersey Partnership for Healthy Kids, and our mission is to change that for all our children. And we want to work with you to make the healthy choice the easy choice.
Well, I've actually been working with the children of New Brunswick for over 20 years. And I can tell you that I definitely see an increase in obesity and overweight in the populations that we serve. We actually have the highest rate of obesity in children who are in the preschools. Once we get children screened, we actually send them back to their private doctors so they can address those issues and possibly refer them to a program that will help them to deal with the obesity. Access to fresh fruits and vegetables is a problem for our families. A lot of our families do shop at supermarkets, but about 25% actually shop in the local bodegas.
Okay, Diamond, it's your turn.
We went on a walking tour, so we went to the corner stores. We talked to the managers and we wanted them to put healthy foods in the stores, like fruits and vegetables.
Would you think it would be better to have fruit here instead of just having non-healthy food?
Yeah, we was thinking about that, but we don't have enough room. That's the problem. You need like special cooler for the fruit and stuff like that.
One of the problems that they couldn't was because of the cost of food. And they didn't know if the kids would like them or not.
You want to know what they're missing? They are missing fruit.
I actually see some fruit. There's some bananas over there.
It's
That's
the
healthy.
only one we got.
We told them that some of the solutions could be that they could try it out and just to see if people would buy the healthy foods or not.
This is the only store I see that has really a lot of vegetables. It's like a world full of vegetables.
A lot of times when you get to know the store owners, then they get to know, they listen to their customers because that's business for them and they want to know, okay, what is it that I can offer?
I really don't know what happened since I've been Laurel, because it used to be a clean park.
Apparently this is how the entrance to Beulah Park looks. It's in decay and it needs great improvements to it. What we want it to look like in the future is like this. And we're going to give it some historical perspective in our reconstruction.
It's supposed to be a fun place, not a place where people should drop things.
These are the current pictures of the park. What we hope and what we're working on making it look is this way. A park that's open, that has a significant more trees, a new baseball field, a new storage facility, and a new pavilion.
It's the main place I grew up at, where I saw things that are not supposed to be done.
Since I've been superintendent of the Parks Department, we have begun a series of improvements in all of our parks and playgrounds. As a child, I played baseball, football, a lot of basketball in this park. For that reason, it is very dear to me, and these projects are very important.
What comes to mind when you hear the word playground?
We realized in many of our surveys that residents were not using their parks appropriately. It was painful to see that our parks were empty, that there were no kids at the park. And when we talked to the residents, they felt not secure sending the kids. So we put a program together to have adults to supervise the kids while they were at the park. So we call them park ambassadors. And it was rude awakening for us when we had kids the first time in the park and they didn't know what to do with themselves. Kids are home playing video games all the time, so they come out and they don't know what to do with themselves. So we had to teach them to do group games and how to be active in the park.
Join the movement. Tell us how you and your group want to build a healthy community. Learn what others in our community are doing and find resources to help you get started. Together, we can provide healthier choices for our children.